My journey into badminton started way back in mid-80s when I played social badminton with education colleagues. I was a teacher then and worked and also moved into working at the curriculum development division. So we had what was called the Port Moresby and Savage College Hall. There was I think 1 or 2 courts, and my colleagues, the late Madako Suari, who's a squash player, late Danley Kaniniba, and Dr. Palawari and his good wife Lucy. We were joined by a few expatriate friends on a weekly basis and played doubles. So that was social badminton for me. Later, around 2015-16, I attended a meeting at the PNG Sports Foundation, and there were other national federations also present, and Auvita Rapila of PNGOC, the Secretary General now, and Kila Dick from volleyball, and I think Andrew Lepani asked if I could volunteer for the role of being a caretaker for badminton. And since I had some knowledge of the sport, I just said yes, and rest is history. Anyway, Andrew told me that he had a bag of shuttles, nets, and rackets, and that I could actually make a start with those. And that's how the journey began. And I haven't regretted putting my hands up. Yes, I forgot to mention that I became the president when I took up the role. By default, I became the president, and I am still the president of Badminton Papua New Guinea Federation today. Among all the sports that I know or have experienced in my life, is actually the easiest sport to set up in terms of equipment, space, whoever you want in the team. Everyone can actually play. The family can play. Anyone with a disability, even a spectator watching other sports and is bored. In badminton, you're a player. So it is a very inclusive sport, and I believe it has the potential to be the most popular sport in PNG communities, in schools, and especially families. And you don't need to go too far. You can play it at home in the living room, and you can play sit down badminton. And like I said, when I watch young children, beginners who are taking part in the sport, you see the enthusiasm displayed. It is just incredible watching them embrace the new sport and, become very involved, actively involved. In fact, in my village, little kids are playing badminton. We're a volleyball village, predominantly volleyball village, and everyone's playing volleyball in families, and but there are also many spectators. In badminton, in my village, the kids are now taking the sport up and playing actively almost on a daily basis. It's everyone get out there and find out how you can get involved and stay involved in badminton, whether you're a player, a leader, or a volunteer. Pretty much make an impact in your community and encourage each other to be actively involved in the programs running in the schools or your community. Involve your family, anyone with any form of disability, support them, encourage women and girls to participate actively. Grow and develop that passion to be a volunteer in badminton or any sport for that matter.